First of all, if you are new in the DexCheq Escrow Group, I want you to understand what the escrow group is all about. Now, what is an escrow group? Escrow group is simply a centralized authority that handles transactions. All right. So what we are actually doing here in the DexCheq Escrow P2P Group is to allow you or anybody perform transactions using the group. All right. Now, what is a centralized exchange? Centralized exchange in cryptocurrency is a third-party intermediary that handles cryptocurrency transactions. All right. But here in DexCheq P2P Group, you can trade any form of tradable asset or whatsoever business you have. What you have to do is to go to the group and advertise your business. And if anybody picks interest in what you are advertising and wants to buy from you, there is going to be a middleman that is going to hold your money. Now, what you, the advertiser, is going to do is to transact your money to the admin. And then the admin is going to serve as a middleman that will hold your transactions. And then when the person or when someone has showed interest in your product or in your coin that he wants to buy, you are now going to send the coin to the person, and then when the person receives the coin, he or she is going to notify the admin right there in the group that you have sent it, and the admin is going to send the money to you. Okay, that is how it is done. That's what this escrow group is all about. It's more like a third party that is holding any form of transaction that is going out in this group. Okay, so all the members here are supposed to be paying their money or transacting directly with the admin, and the admin is going to hold the money. And then when the deal is finalized between you, the seller, and the buyer, then the admin can now send out the fund. That is what this escrow group is all about. Okay, so and whenever there is one thing, if you are transacting with in this group, do ensure that you don't use the word crypto in your transactions. Let's say, for instance, you want to send $50 to the admin's account. Please do not use the word crypto in your when you are transacting. Right, like in the transaction slip, when you are using the app, you are going to be some of the apps will admit that you make a statement. You have to leave that statement blank or write any other thing, but do not use the word crypto. All right, because the Nigerian government, as I recently last 5 months ago, has banned any form of crypto, but currently no one knows if they have unbanned it. But if you are transacting any form of money or sending any form of money to the admin's account, do not use the word crypto, unless else your money is going to get frozen. Else you are not going to be receiving any money from or any transactions from the admin. All right. So for those of you that are new, that want to transact, to start buying coins or any form of coins in bulk or in less quantity, you have to abide by this rule. The first thing you have to do is to go to the group description and read the group description, understand what the group is all about. The second most important thing is to add any deal that you are doing. You should ensure that you are adding the withdrawal fee, because each of the transactions that is performed in this group often carry a withdrawal fee. Let's say you want to buy a coin. Let's say you want to buy $50 worth of Solana. There will always be a fee that will be added, and that fee is the charge that the admin or the middleman, which is the admin, is going to be using, taking to perform the transaction, because the money is always going to be sent from his account to the buyer or the seller's account. So if anybody is transacting, you should check below at the description of the video, or you should check the description of the group chat, and understand all these charges that are always there. If you are dealing from 5,000 naira to 19,000 naira worth of any deal at all, or any deal that has to do with from 5,000 naira to 19,000 naira of any sort, your charge there is 250 naira. That is the charge that you are going to be adding. All right. So let's say you are going to be adding 5,000 altogether. If you are dealing for, let's say, a deal of 5,000 naira, you are going to be adding 5,250 naira. Before that deal, you are going to be sending this together to the admin's account. Okay, and then the admin's account is going, the admin is going to remove 250 as his charge and then send out 5,000 naira to the buyer or the seller. All right, so you have to ensure that if you are transacting, you have to put your charges. These are all the charges that are all often applied right here in the group. So if you do any form of payment to the admin and you without adding these charges, the admin is not going to send this money to the buyer or the seller if the deal has been finalized already. So you have to ensure that you are always adding these charges. Okay, you have to ensure you are always adding these charges right here into any payment you are doing, so long as the payment has been finalized between you, the buyer, and the seller. All right, so I think to clarify the whole issue, let me use this. If, for instance, Mr. A has displayed his product in the group chat, let's say he has displayed his Solana 5k, BNB 5k, Ethereum 5k, and then he displays it in the group chat, and Mr. B saw his product and picked interest in Mr. A's product. Mr. B now is going to be sending the money to the admin. Since it is Mr. B that wants to buy the product from Mr. A, Mr. B is going to be sending the money to the admin's account. So the admin is the middleman. All right, and then as soon as Mr. B sends the money to the admin is going to notify the group chat that so money from Mr. A, Mr. B has been sent to his account, and then Mr. N, which is the admin, is going to notify Mr. A that Mr. B has sent money to him, that he can release the coin to Mr. A, to Mr. B. So as soon as Mr. A releases the coin to Mr. B, then the admin, Mr. B is going to notify admin that Mr. A has sent the coin to him. So thereby he can go ahead and send the money to Mr. A, and then Mr. A now is going to, the admin now is going to release the amount, any form of amount, to Mr. A, and then the deal is finalized. I hope that is clear enough. That is how we transact right here in this escrow group. Okay, for clarity's sake, that is why I am taking my time to explain this, so that I do not do mistake whatsoever. Okay, so I'll be dropping the link right at the video description for those of you that are new. Go ahead and join the group, and understand the description of the group before transacting. All right.